All right, folks, you already probably watched the other video where we introduced the project. We got this and the snow jet on the same day, and you just watched me drive it into the shop. So you know it's not a complete catastrophe.
Done. We're done.
But yet it is. So let's stop right there. I want to thank Kevin Andre for bringing this sled out, and he hung out with us for a couple hours. Really nice guy, and we appreciate the gift sled. Now, with that said, Kevin wouldn't tell us the story of the sled. He just kind of smirked and said, "I'll tell you when you're done." So Dennis was here that day too. But it drives, but it is a pile. I'll put in a clip right here of a patron video of how bad the track is. All right, so you saw that track is whippy-whap side to side in the tunnel. She's bad. The suspension's weird and goofy. There's problems in the steering. Long story short, no matter what happens, we got to tear this thing all the way down to nothing. Our special guest just arrived.
Hey now.
Come on in.
Come on in.
You guys all remember Matt from Alabama that's never driven a snowmobile?
There we go.
There we go, man. This
back.
was obviously not the winner to get him out on a snowmobile, but we'll get him out on a snowmobile.
I think
all
they
right,
had
we'll
more
be...
snow. They had more snow in
Yeah, we had
Alabama
11
than
inches of snow.
Oh, jeez.
You want
All
me to
right,
rub that in a little more?
we got it. We'll be right back. All right, we said
Get over here.
we said our greetings and we herded the dogs outside. Herding dogs is easier than herding cats. Cats just ignore you. The dogs somewhat listen and go where you're asking. Matt's off camera drinking a beer. We're all waiting for him to come in.
There he is.
So Matt's here to help us tear this pile of crap apart. He's trying to trade labor with me because he's got a CJ7 that he wants to fuel inject, and he wants me to fly down to Alabama and do the wiring for him.
I can do the mechanical part. I just need you on the electrical part.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell.
So we'll see how much we get Matt to do on the sled tonight.
I think that's a fair trade.
I think so too.
And let me know if we need to call Patty in.
Oh, Patty!
Yeah.
I thought one of your buddies got a new friend. There's
Susie?
Susie now.
Yeah.
There'll be stories about Patty and Susie coming up.
I think I remember Patty.
But for now, we're gonna rip into this old piece of junk sled.
Yeah, we'll bring you along for the journey.
Oh yeah, and before I forget, we're gonna do this for as cheap as we can possibly do it. Obviously, we're gonna do bearings, we're gonna do crank seals, but other than that, if it doesn't need to be replaced or rebuilt, we ain't gonna do it.
But we're taking it all the way down to basically nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we're taking it down to nothing no matter what.
Yep. Standard Nutter Speed Shop reconditioned.
Just gonna clean the carbs.
Oh,
Just gonna,
Show them the
We're
back of the shirt.
We're
That
just
should
gonna
have.
clean the carbs.
We're gonna have it down further than that.
Yeah.
Because this front suspension is junk. So we got to rebuild that. All right, we'll bring you back. All right, we're getting the hood out of there. We just decided when we get this thing done, this is going to be the first sled Matt rides in his whole life.
Well, that could be
No,
At
you've
least-
ridden a snowmobile before, haven't you?
I have not, as a matter of fact.
Matt has not ridden a sled yet.
How did we let that happen the
Because there
last
was
time
no
we were up here?
snow.
There's not been any snow.
No, we didn't have any snow last time we was up here? I thought that was in the wintertime.
All right, we'll bring you back. We're going to get the hood off. Heat gun trick. One of the subscribers left us a message to do this, to get this plug apart, and it works. So we're going to warm this piece of rubber up here. All right, something's smoking. You give it a reach, Matt.
Yeah, I can smell that.
Might have to heat the other side too. Oh, that's coming.
Look at that.
There we go. We got to get the speedo cable off, and then we can get the hood out of there. That's all the way up there. We're going to lower the table. It's too tall.
No, Matt can reach it.
Matt can reach it.
He's not short like some
You
people.
pull it.
People are taller in Alabama. All right.
Get it loose.
That unhooked.
Unhook it, unhook it from all the stuff.
Should come off, Lonnie.
All right, you ready?
Yep. I'd say it's not a horrible hood, but it's an outdoor hood for the summer.
What's it hooked down over there, man?
One moment.
There we go, boy.
Yeah, let's bring that right outside.
Yep, yep.
We got too much shit in the shop.
Sweet.
Oh.
All right, we'll look under the hood. Lonnie thought this was super nasty. I think he's thinking of walnuts. I mean, it's not super awesome, but
It's not that bad.
it's clean enough to work on it. So, yeah, we'll rip the exhaust off.
Looks reusable.
That's reusable. That looks new.
Hey, look, I found the battery strap.
Sweet.
Sweet.
All right, we'll bring you back once we get the coolant drained.
Stock.
What's that, Dennis?
This doesn't look stock.
That looks thermoformed the
Yeah,
hard way.
thermoformed.
The hard way. Oh, shit. Once you
literally
get
shit.
walnuts in your garage, they never go away.
See, we got walnuts.
All right, I was going to show you the pipe. See that? Yeah, that's my finger you see through that crack. We'll be fixing that too. Dennis, what do you got going there?
There's a ton of like, I don't know.
RTV?
RTV. Probably they were trying to cover the hole that the exhaust made.
Oh, is that what they call thermoforming?
Sure is.
Yep.
Oh, geez. That's formed all right.
Oh, there's your plug.
Oh,
Thinking that might not
don't
have been
know where
a stock
this was.
exhaust. What do you think?
Where do you think this was?
we don't know what was stock on this thing, Lonnie.
Nope, we sure don't.
This was right here
Why?
because it was just a plug to keep snow out
But
so you can get to the shock bolts.
we got some work to do.
We got some work to do.
We got work.
All right, Lonnie.
Yep.
We got Matt has never taken off a snowmobile belt. Let's show him how we do this. You got to rotate. Oh, there you go. Lonnie got it spread open.
Get it spread
So,
open.
Matt, you got to spread it open to get the belt off.
Spreader.
Sally said.
In this case, you get it to spread first, and then the belt comes off.
Yeah.
It's backwards at Susie's house.
So I'm just going to document as we go. This is probably the worst belt I've ever seen that isn't blown. It's got 3, maybe 4 massive spin burns on it. That outer layer's about come off. And I'd say it's about 3/16 too narrow. So she's a keeper. Not. Lonnie, how many cylinders does this motor have?
It'd be a triple.
It's a triple?
Yep.
You get triples in Alabama, Matt?
Yeah, just because I'm from Alabama don't mean I don't know what a triple is.
Well, what is it in Alabama?
You have me and Susie and Patti.
Alabama triple.
Alabama.
Thank you, sir.
All right, start sucking.
All right. Well, here's a big advantage of the old bucket head here. The tip's pretty small, so you can get it into places. It ain't small enough?
Not small enough.
That's
It's
the first
got a-
time she
it's
ever
got a
complained
ridge.
about that.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
ribbed for her pleasure.
All right. We're going to have to find an insert. I'm not really comfortable with putting an insert in this hose, but
Try it without it. It should suck through.
yeah, let's just try it. Maybe it sucks a lot. It don't suck that much.
It don't suck that bad.
All right, let's put it on a hose and see if it'll suck it down.
All right.
We'll be
I
okay.
don't want the puppies getting a hold of this
Get like
stuff.
someone working there, someone here,
All
someone
right, Lonnie. Here, use this and rotate the hose a little.
It's just working. That's no fun.
Yeah. And then it's just work.
Then this is work. Now we all get to have fun.
All
Say,
right.
come on, wiggle it.
Ready?
Yeah. Hang on, hold that up high. Hold that up high. There we go. You like should just suck it through that now. Oh, I'm spinning the camera every which way. Look at, sucked it right down.
Nutter, we got shit falling out all over the
Look at
place.
this. Where you put your silicon floppy products?
Good grief. You sure you didn't bring that with you?
Should ask Patti.
I want to know what's been going on with this belly pan. Hey, Kevin, what's been going on in this belly pan?
This side's just as bad, if not worse.
Oh, this sled might have been abused a little. Hey, does this not look like it was done with a sawzall with a wood blade? That's
my
not a
God.
tear. That's a sawzall
What
cut.
the hell?
Hey, Lonnie, wiggle the handlebars. This chassis might just be junk.
Oh, no, you can fix it.
I could.
We could put a belly pan.
Oh, yeah, I could spend 20 hours TIG welding this thing back together.
Change the belly pan.
Here's a good part. This
Wait,
part's still, oh,
How
maybe
much
not.
is missing? There's a little bit missing there. Maybe it's supposed to be that way.
Oh,
But
goodness.
it was running.
It does run.
It runs really good.
Not anymore.
Well, not after we took the battery out. Don't run at all. What's in there?
It looks like just leaves and.
There's no walnuts?
I'm not putting my hand in there. I forgot my gloves.
Oh, it's just a mouse nest.
Ooh, it's a stinking mouse nest.
Now he's got to do it after I did it.
Well, yeah.
Brad, what's with that foot-long needle nose? Are you compensating?
Screwdriver. Get a snowmobile, you get a screwdriver.
Perfect.
All right, let's get the seat off.
There we go.
Flex her a little.
There you go.
Hey,
Box is out.
it's got a purple shaft.
Hey now.
You gonna put that in the drawer with the long floppy silicon thing?
The purple shaft? Yeah.
Yeah, purple shaft ain't normally a good thing.
No. So the gauge said full, but we weren't sure.
That looks pretty full.
I think Kevin gave us a full tank of gas.
Nice.
I think we'll siphon it out and use it in something.
Yeah, because we're not gonna drain this out forever.
Put it
No.
in Dennis's sleds.
Yeah. It didn't smell that bad. We could potentially run it. All right. I'm gonna drain her out.
Nutter, what do you got going on?
I seem suspiciously good at that, don't I? There we go. She's siphoning.
She's sucking.
It doesn't smell bad. I'm using this gas. I don't know what in, but it doesn't smell bad.
Did you bring this stuff from
Thanks,
down
Kevin.
Never heard of it.
south? Smoking hot heat.
Oh yeah, we gotta unplug the fuel gauge. The pump is not in the tank, but the gauge is.
They started pulling before everything was unhooked.
Dennis did all this work to get the seat off, and I'm gonna take the glory and carry it outside.
I'm gonna film. Well, but you're gonna spill the extra fuel on you.
Go. All right.
I might. There's maybe 2 gallons left in the tank.
That's the tail lights. Oh yeah. Hey Dennis.
Oh
What'd you
yeah,
find?
gotta get tail
You got your
lights.
favorite underneath the
Oh.
seat here.
You got walnuts?
No, we got a little bit of a.
You got a mouse house?
We got a little mouse house under there.
A little bit. It's pretty oily.
He's got
Yeah.
most of it over there.
Yeah, this thing's gonna need a pressure.
Matt's trying to decode the tail light plug.
All right.
Two halves and twist and pull on this one.
I
Right
think
like
the
that.
seat's actually
There you
repairable with a little duct tape. We could duct tape the duct tape back on.
Ah, Shugu. Shugu will
Yeah,
fix
she'll be
this right
fine.
up.
There you go, Dennis.
We'll shoot
Now
you
you can
this
see.
cover back
Now you can see the mouse now.
Oh boy, there's still a couple gallons in there. Either that or it's soaked with water.
Bye, seat. Oh yeah,
Ah,
they're
yeah.
in the home.
Oh yeah. Little mouse nest. Mouse house.
All right, story time. We're going to tell you how we figured out what this thing is, and Matt helped. Over here, you can see a serial number and stuff. It was built in May 1995, so we know it's a 96, and then the model number is 0966768. So then we went over this Polaris parts catalog that is online, and anybody can use it. This isn't the normal site where you buy stuff. This is just a parts catalog. Parts.Polaris, and there's your deal. And we looked down the list of 96s, 0966768. It is indeed a 1996 RXL. It really is. It does have the coolers on top. If you know for sure if an RXL had those coolers on top of the Tuttle in 96, well, leave a comment below. I'm used to seeing them on Ultras, but maybe RXLs had them too. Bottom of the oil bottle.
What are you pinching off over there?
That one right
You just got to pinch it off midstream.
there. You go. So now,
We had to
what is
pinch.
that?
We had to pinch off the oil bottle
Half
before we
inch?
get the motor out.
All right.
No, just cut it. Cut
what's
the
the
line.
latest
No,
struggle
no,
on
no,
this?
Screw that. Just cut the line down below
We got
the motor
both
side
of these guys out.
clamps.
Do you leave this pinched?
Yeah, that'll just sit there pinched until someday when I take the bottle off and drain it.
This tunnel's been cut.
This whole nose has been cut off
They
this
go
tunnel.
on
Yeah.
We have
side
traced
of
a
the pliers and
sawzall
snip
cut
it off.
from one side to the other at this point.
Connected.
All right, we're gonna pull it out.
Going the wrong way, man.
Let me make it louder. Oh no! Now we're jammed. You got to pull down.
Oh, she's moving.
Okay.
Careful, you almost spilled my beer.
Almost moving.
Here, right in here.
It's the motor mount.
Yep, we gotta get it right off here.
Oh, I see.
Here we go.
There we go.
You didn't exactly get that on the CG, did you?
No, but whatever.
We got
It's working.
cable. Harness here. Just gotta get disconnected. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's your ignition harness. That's definitely easier to disconnect when you're halfway out. What else are we gonna test the tensile strength of?
This one here. What is that one?
That's your coil. You gotta unplug that. I know the tensile strength of the coil wires is pretty low.
Oh, we got a ground wire.
We got
Yep, Matt's on it.
Let's see. Is this coolant hose disconnected right here?
All right, maybe we'll show you when we actually get it out.
All right, we've fully tested the tensile strength of every wire in the harness and all the lines.
Ground wires are pretty strong.
Ground wires are definitely stronger than coil wires.
All right.
All right. Now what?
She's a swinging.
I'm just kidding, folks. Your coil wire's still there. We didn't wreck any wires in this process. It's out. We drop it to the floor, and it's pizza time. All right, patrons, we appreciate you. Let me start over. Patrons, we appreciate you. We're having our beer and pizza moment. The boys are here. My first slice I'm grabbing. There's Denny. We really appreciate you. We appreciate keeping us going on this. First night that the boys have been back in the shop for a while, so probably the first patron pizza moment for a while.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping us tonight, Matt.
Well, glad to help. Thanks for inviting.
Now you know what. All right.
That's that one I showed you. Didn't know that
Patty and Susie.
Woo! Look at that suspension.
What about Debbie?
Wow! Look at that sucker expand. Holy hell.
Yeah.
It's a 12. Look at this great track.
Wow. Fantastic.
Come on.
Oh, you didn't loosen this kid, did you?
It's caught on the coolers a little bit. No, I didn't. It's kind of caught on the coolers, so we gotta like rotate it up or something.
There you go.
There we go.
Go ahead. I got this part.
All right. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, look at this. Whenever you see this, that means your bearing's bad.
You think?
Maybe. Got
Wow. Look at that fantastic track. Holy hell.
that? Dennis, you better show them the track.
I'm
Oh,
afraid
man, I
to.
love that track. That is
nice.
awesome.
It's got studs.
It's a lightning bolt.
Oh wait, no. It used to have
It
studs.
was a lightning bolt with studs. It looks like somebody shaved it off or did a burnout on asphalt.
Yeah, these are all like cut off.
Somebody went at it with the tight
And everywhere,
remover.
one of these holes was a metal stud. Like, bing.
Well,
They
was a-
cut them out. 'Cause
This was a 7/8 lightning bolt, probably.
they didn't
And
want
now
them
it's
after a while.
3/8 nubbin.
Some places studs were illegal for a while,
Yeah.
so maybe
Well,
that's
Dennis,
why they cut them off.
this was probably a 7/8 lightning bolt. Now it's a 3/8 nubbin.
Nubbin. It'd be good for trailer.
No, it's got the lugs inside.
Oh yeah.
She's bad. She's bad.
Yeah. What about this skid though? She's got some life on her.
Oh, I know how to cut those shocks down and turn them into 8-inch skid shocks.
I suppose we might as well get this jack shaft and everything off.
But then there's
Pretty.
Well, we did some serious damage to the RXL tonight.
Are you
we
sure it's
did.
called an
First
RXL?
time I pulled a snowmobile engine.
Yeah, yeah. He's a Jeeper though, so you know Jeep engines come out just as easy.
Now you call it an RXL, but the only thing RXL about it was the hood.
No, we decoded the number on the tunnel.
It was?
Yeah, you missed that part.
missed that part.
We use this fancy Polaris website that I showed them up close, the URL, and you can find all the model numbers on there. You just got to figure out the year, and then you can figure out the model number.
Right on.
Well, for 90s stuff, anyways.
So it's a 96 RXL.
It is legit a 96 RXL
With a 92 hood.
Outstanding.
with a 92 hood because we're going to say it hit a tree pretty hard because we discovered the front of that belly pan is somebody saws all the one off and put another one on.
We'll
I
be
don't know
showing
what
that
else
after
to
we
say.
Yeah,
clean it
somebody
Yeah.
stubbed one on there.
Yeah, we'll probably pressure wash it and give you a better view in some future video, or maybe I'll do it and put it into this one, or who knows. But I don't know. So big thanks to Matt for coming by tonight. We all
Thanks for having me,
appreciate it.
guys.
Yep.
Dennis and Lonnie, it's good to have the team back together.
Yeah, man.
We have Brad here. Tommy's out on walkabout. He'll be back eventually. So there we go.
All right.
So, you Lonnie, you want to do the patrons?
Yeah, I can do that. Hey, we want to thank our patrons out there. Y'all keep us going. As you saw earlier here with a little bit of pizza and beer. For those of you that wonder what a patron is, if you click the link below, you can go out to the Patreon site. You sign up to be either $5 or $10, either parts and
Parts and beer and
parts
pizza,
and beer or
whatever.
beer and pizza. So yeah, we encourage you to go out there, sign up. The patrons get to see the videos early, and they also get to see them ad free on the Patreon
And
site.
they get patron-only videos.
Yeah, and
There's
then
a
we
page-
have some background. Yeah, we have some background videos that we do for the patrons.
So to clear it up for them, is the patron different than the Patreon?
Well,
No, so
that's,
Patreon is the site that they have to go to view the videos.
Gotcha.
So
there is a video of me. You've probably seen a couple clips of it in here. But there's a video of me driving this around one day when we had snow and nobody else was here. And I drove it around the yard, put on probably a half a mile on it.
there you go.
So that's one of the patron videos. And they get a lot of other behind the scene videos. We'll give them special previews or explain stuff to them or show them stuff that you just don't get to see on YouTube.
Yeah. So we highly encourage you. We appreciate you very much. You actually keep this channel going. For all the rest of the subscribers, thank you very much. You also keep the channel going. You keep us getting our hits out there on YouTube.
Don't forget to make sure you're still subscribed.
Yeah.
Every
there's-
time we say this, we get a rash of comments going, dang it, YouTube unsubscribed me again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. So make sure that you hit the notification so you get the notification when new videos come out. That's just one indication that maybe
Mosquitoes
you
are
got
coming out.
dropped
That's big
on the
ears.
subscriber thing. So
Yep.
other than that, we'll see you at the swaps.
We'll see you at, we'll see you at the St. Germain swap.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday of Memorial Weekend. I will be out there. I know Lonnie won't.
I won't make that one.
We're not sure in Dennis yet.
Probably not.
But I'll be out there and Tommy will be out there for sure. And so go to the Snowmobile Hall of Fame in St. Germain, Wisconsin. You can find the details on that swap meet there. If you want to meet us,
Details won't be there.
Well, details maybe won't be there, but you can find the details on that webpage. And
Finish.
Well,
Oh,
hi,
thanks,
Farley.
Farley.
Hi, Farley.
All right. So, anyways, thanks everybody. If you want to meet us at a swap meet. That's the best place.
There you go.
All right, we'll see you there.
See you there.
One more episode, we'll be done, right?
Well, it's Sunday. We filmed everything you saw earlier on Thursday, but it's a rainy day, and I decided I'd work on the sled some more, even though the guys aren't here. And so let me show you what's going on and explain why. So there's the pile, and in the pile is everything electrical, plus the whole drivetrain, well, minus the motor that you saw us take out earlier. Still on the sled is, well, obviously I got to put away my tools, but a bunch of cooling system parts and the front suspension is still on there. So why did I stop there? Well, we're at a fork in the road. We're not sure if we're going to build this as a 96 or build it as a 92 like the hood is. I think we're all pretty unanimous. We like the looks of a 92 a lot better than a 96, and I don't really feel like putting the 92 hood on a 96, and the extra 12 can be set up to work good. You know, we're not going to argue that, but an 8 with a good set of Fox shocks is also really good. So Tommy thinks he's got a line on a 92 chassis, and if we come up with that, we're going to build it as a 92, and I'll rip all this cooling stuff out. Well, I'll probably leave the running board coolers on there, but we'll use this top cooler, and we're going to use the gas tank that came out of this because we'll still keep the gas gauge and stuff. But more or less, we'll build it as a 92. We just like the look better of a 92 versus a 96. So that's what the future holds. Which one will it be? Well, we'll let you know.